I'm recreating Barbie's 1994 holiday gown. I got a box. Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Lisa J. I like to make pretty costumes, as you probably can tell already by the thumbnail and the title, and well, if you've spent any amount of time on my channel at all. But for you, this is probably December right now when this video is being uploaded anyways. But for me, it's actually July. I thought it would be fun to kind of show you guys the entire process of creating a costume, and sometimes it takes several months. So hi, it's July, and you're probably wondering, what is this box? I'm recreating Barbie's 1994 holiday gown, and when I recreated my Disney Rapunzel designer doll, it was really cool to actually physically have the doll and see what the doll looked like and the fabrics that she had, and kind of use that as a comparison. So then I thought, if I'm going to recreate Barbie's dress, shouldn't I buy the Barbie? So what I did was I went on the internet and I went to eBay and I looked up 1994 holiday doll and I searched for the cheapest one and I put a bid on it and I won it for like $6.95 or something crazy low like that, and plus shipping, but it was less than $20, and I have the 1994 holiday Barbie. So let's open her up. So here she is, the 1994 holiday Barbie. I have a miniature version of her, a little tiny holiday ornament that goes on my Christmas tree every year. It's from my grandmother. She gets me the holiday Barbie every single year. So I thought that it would be fun to open her up and see what kind of materials they used for the actual doll, and then use that to help me decide what kind of materials I want for my costume. Barbie celebrates the holidays in style with a glorious gown of gold and faux fur. That's what it says. It's fake fur, kids. Oh! See, it says get this special issue, second in the series 1994 Barbie ornament wherever Hallmark keepsake ornaments are sold. See? I told you. So 1994 was the year that I was born, so that was the first one I got. And then when I got older, I found hookedonhallmarks.com. And I found that there was a 1993 holiday Barbie doll, and then, hey, I don't know, either my mom or my grandmother went and bought it for me.
Wouldn't you think my collection's complete?
Anyways, this doll has been preserved for probably 26 years. It was probably in somebody's childhood room until they weren't allowed to open it ever, and they were probably like, Mom, but I want to open it and play with the pretty doll. And the mom was probably like, no, that's going to be valuable one day. And then I bought it for like $6.95 on eBay. So we're gonna open her up. Sorry, kid. Picture of Barbie doll for framing inside. Look, see, you're supposed to open it. There's a picture for framing inside. It was literally falling off. Where the hell's her shoes? Bitch ain't got shoes. Where's yours? Guys, it's okay. I found her shoes. Happy holidays, Barbie. Please complete the information below and return to us. Your name will be on file as an official doll owner. Do you think I can still do this? 1 year limited warranty. That's no good. How many twists and ties are in these things? Like, it has caught her hair. See, this is the crap that makes Christmas morning not fun, because all you want to do is get into your toy and then you're like, Dad, I need help, or Granddad, I need help, or like, I don't know, any man in the house who just keeps knives on him at all times. I think we got her. No, we don't got her. What is... Oh my. I guess that's how they make it so big and pretty. Oh. Is there like wire in this? Or does it just want to do that? All these broken rubber bands because they're so old, they're disintegrating. Just waiting for my boyfriend to come in and demand to know why I'm opening up a Barbie doll from 1994. Oh, that's cute. Look, her little stamp says Happy Holidays, Barbie. Now I have like over 20 of these holiday Barbie ornaments, but I've never had one of the dolls. That's not true. I had one of the dolls that my mother got from my grandmother, because my grandmother collects them. But then before Christmas happened, my grandmother bought it. So my mom kept it in her closet for like 4 years. And I was like, Mom, can I open it and play with it? And finally she gave in and let me. Let's put on her little shoesies. So observation number 1, I'm going to need gold shoes. So let's move you guys over here so we can see what we're looking at and what we're working with.
Do you like her, Elfie? Is she pretty?
Okay, let's get the ring light over here so that we can see her face a little bit better. Okay, I had a better idea. So we're over here with the ring light now, so you can see her pretty face. She got green eyes, just like me. So her hair does kind of this like almost little braid. And then the back is just down. She has this beaded headpiece, matching earrings, and a little ring too. And then her bodice has some like holly berry sequins and beads thing going on. Her underskirt has this like iridescent color and then gold lace overlay. Her furry trim. And then okay, listen, alright, this is a Barbie doll from the 90s, and this gold fabric is awful, and I'm not buying fabric like this to make a whole dress out of. Oh, it's horribly wrinkled from being in that box for, 26 years. It is what it is. So, I think I'm going to find some iridescent fabric to go for the skirt, which, by the way, doesn't go all the way around. So, I'm going to find an iridescent fabric, I think, for the underlay, and then gold lacy fabric to go over that. And then I think I'm just going to go for like a basic gold satin for the jacket because I don't want to hate it. And then we'll find some gold trim for all of this. Look how old she is. Look, her plastic is like disintegrating off of her shoulders. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Poor Barbie. We got these pretty holly berries, so we'll have to get some. I think I might actually have holly berries laying around. So that's our Barbie doll reference that we're going to be working with. I am off to go shop for this lady, and I will be right back to show you what I got. Hey guys, it is now November and I have all of my supplies here to get into this project. So I thought I would show you guys what I got. So first we're going to start with the wig, which I actually haven't even opened yet. I got this off of AliExpress. Campbell wig net, which is nice because it's black for a platinum blonde wig, so that's not going to get used for this. I will keep it and use it up, but anyways. So I have ordered this platinum blonde wig. It has some curl to it, like the doll's does. So I think that will be really, really easy to work with. It is a lace front, so I'll be able to pull it back like her style is like. And so yeah, just your basic lace front wig. I'll leave links to everything down below just in case you're interested or whatever. Now, for my pattern, I did a lot of searching and I couldn't really find exactly what I wanted, but this vintage like wedding gown pattern ended up being what I think is going to be my best bet. So I found this on Etsy. It is Simplicity 5440. Dated, when is this dated? 1982. So I'm thinking if I do for the gold part, do version 1 and then just cut in the front for that front panel. Here, I have her here. So you can see all the different dresses compared to actual Barbie. So she just lost her stand. But anyways, so she has that V-neck, which you can see in this bridal one. So the bodice is pretty similar to that, except obviously the skirt is open and then there's an underskirt. So I'm thinking if I do the big full skirt like the wedding gown has, and then just do a basic skirt like these kind of like bridesmaids, I guess, back here have. Here you can see on the back. This one has a big train, which I might do if I have enough fabric, and then just use the skirt patterns from the less elaborate versions for the underskirt. So hopefully this will work. It is factory folded and uncut, so it should be pretty easy to work with. And now for the fun part, all the fabrics. So first here is just some fur fabric. I've just put it in one of these plastic bags that I don't know, something probably from Amazon came in. But it's just white faux fur from Joann's. I looked into ordering just trim, but the thickest trim that I could find was like 4 inches, and proportionally speaking, I guess I just feel like this is more than 4 inches thick. Especially if I thought it would be easiest to just like fold over. I don't know, it's hard to explain. I'll show you guys when I actually do it. But I wanted to be able to cut it into like 6 or 8 inch strips. So I just got a yard or 2, maybe just 1 yard, I don't know, from Joann's. And so I'll just cut it down to size that I want it and then sew it. That seemed a lot cheaper than purchasing trim. I think it'll just be easier to start with yardage and then cut out what I need. And then if I have excess left over, then like, I don't know, I'm sure I can find what I do with white faux fur. For her headband, I'm starting off with just this light tan colored headband. The headband is just a pack from Amazon. It's just a 1 inch thick headband, nothing exciting. I'm sure you can find mine at the dollar store for it, but I'll link the pack that I got down below. They're really good for Mickey ears too, if you make Mickey ears. So that's why I got a whole pack, was because I knew I had other products to use. And then for her headband beads, I found these from Hobby Lobby in green and red. They are so incredibly pretty and shiny. They're gorgeous. So most of the beads in her headband are red and green. She does have a few gold ones and a few gold ones for the earrings, but not really enough to bother with an entire strand, and I couldn't find 3 identical beads that were in the red and the green and the gold that I wanted. So I ended up deciding that I would just get red and green, and I'll probably spray paint a few gold and just make it work that way. I don't see why that wouldn't work. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then for her buttons that go down the front, these are obviously gonna be faux buttons because the dress that I have doesn't close in the front. So I'm just going to leave it as a dress and just put the buttons in the front like they are real. I believe I found these at Joann's. And so they are just 1 inch red buttons, very sparkly, very pretty. They match the beads from Hobby Lobby really well, so that's nice. And then for the trim down her front, I looked at some sequin trims that were pretty, but I was afraid that it would just look too much like an actual doll, and I thought if it was in real life it would be prettier than just sequins. So I found this really, really pretty trim. That trim is so pretty. So I think that's gonna be really pretty up and down the dress, and I think that'll be a lot better than actual sequins. Barbie in real life would have some glamorous beads, I think, down her dress. And then for her little, she has these little holly berry things at each of her shoulders. I do have some holly around. It's just up at the top of my closet, and it's really hard to get to, and it's not super duper exciting. It's literally just go to any major craft store and go to the floral section and buy some holly leaves and berries. It's very easy. I was also thinking about putting poinsettias instead, because I have some poinsettias that I could use. So I don't know, we'll see. And then she has a ring, but I have a gold ring that I have and I wear. Finally, we're getting to the fabric. So for her front skirt, she has that iridescent shine. So I have this for 1 layer of her underskirt. We're gonna have a few layers to her underskirt, but it's very sparkly, it's very iridescent. I don't know if it's really picking up on the camera or not. It is like a little rainbow iridescent with a little bit of an emphasis on pink, I would say. White and pink, which I think works fine for Barbie. And then for the lace overlay that she has, I found this really, really beautiful gold fabric. And it just has some embroideries throughout, and so it's spaced nice, so you'll still see her organza, but there's still going to be definitely a print. I think it's going to be very, very pretty underneath, very close to the vibes that the doll has. The only thing was this of course is sheer, and then this of course is sheer, so I ended up also having to order a few yards of just white satin. So this is just basic white satin, nothing fancy, but that'll just give it a nice white base to have the organza and the lace on. I don't know where this came from, either Etsy or AliExpress. This for sure came from AliExpress, and this I think came from Etsy. And then for the actual gown itself, I got this gold, which came a little warmer than I thought it would, but I think it'll still work just fine. I didn't want it to look too yellow. I just didn't think the finished gown in real life would look pretty like that. So I got this. It looks more orangey on camera than it is in real life, but I don't know. Hopefully when all is said and done, it'll look pretty and I'll be happy with it. And then I do just like to keep these plastic bags around any super delicate snaggable fabric. So that's why everything is still in bags. This video is going to be more of like a series almost, because there is no way I'm going to fit this entire costume into one video. It's just such a big project with so many different parts, and I want to document every part of it. So I'm thinking that for part 2, I'm going to make the actual dress, and then for part 3, I'm going to do the jewelry and wig styling and makeup all in one video. So that should be 3 videos, unless the dress is so big that it needs 2 videos. Then it might be 4 videos. I don't know. So this is a very, very large project and I didn't want to rush things or cut things out. So like I said, this is part 1. I hope you guys enjoy it. As the following parts come out, I will link them down below in the description box so that you can follow along. This is my journey to becoming the 1994 holiday Barbie doll. I hope you guys enjoy. Alright guys, so that is all of my supplies. That is my plan for this project. I'm super, super excited. I hope you guys are excited too. If you are, be sure to click that like button down below and hit subscribe if you want to follow along and catch the rest of the videos on this project. Hopefully I can fit it into 3 videos. I would really like to fit it into 2 videos, but there's no way I'm going to, because I want to document the costume and the wig and making the jewelry, and it's just a lot, you know? It's a lot. I've pretty much cleared all of my weekends to work on this so that she can be done by Christmas, and I'm crossing my fingers for a snow day after I finish it so I can go frolic around in a snow-covered cornfield and take pretty pictures. Yay! It's really fun to deconstruct a costume. Typically for cosplay, I always recommend like looking up what other people have done for that costume, but the 1994 holiday Barbie doll, it's a little obscure, and I'm not sure that anybody has ever made this costume for themselves. Maybe they have. If you've seen somebody recreate this, I'll link it down below. I would love to know. I know Angela Clayton has recreated some vintage Barbie doll outfits, which I freaking love. I adore those videos. But I don't know anybody that has tackled this gown in particular. I'm really excited for her. Barbie has a lot of gorgeous holiday gowns that I would love to recreate. I picked her because I was born in '94. The 1994 holiday Barbie ornament was probably the first Barbie thing to my name. I don't know, how young are children when you buy them Barbie dolls? Because my first Christmas I would have been 8 months. Do you buy 8-month-olds Barbies? Maybe that Christmas I got my first Barbie, I don't know. I'm very excited. I haven't even started sewing it yet, but I already want to make another one next year. So if you're familiar with the holiday Barbies, let me know down below which one you think I should make next. I have a particular connection to the 90s Barbies. I really like, I think the 1996 and 1997, I think, are the other two that I considered. One looks kind of like Victorian, and then the other one is in this like super obnoxious red ribbon dress that I don't know how you would actually recreate, because it's literally like 1 or 2 inch ribbon on the doll. So I don't know how you would recreate that to human scale, but it's really pretty. Anyways, I think I've rambled enough. Oh, and her shoes. I didn't talk about her shoes. She's got gold shoes. I have some old shoes that I have retired from. They're like what I normally wear to work, but I've since replaced them because they're all beat up and they don't look cute anymore, but they still feel fine to walk in. So I think I'm going to take one of those pairs and, I don't know, probably just straight up cover it in glitter, if we're being honest. So now I have to record that too. See, there's so many things. See, there's so many aspects to this costume. I guess I could just buy gold sparkly shoes, but I already have shoes, and I already have gold glitter, and I already have Mod Podge, and so free. I like free. So trust me, after I've put so much money into the materials for this dress, I'm not really interested in putting $20 or $30 into a pair of shoes that I will wear once. I guess hers aren't technically sparkly, but I feel like the sentiment of sparkles should be there. So anyways, I think that is enough rambling for one video. So like this video if you liked it, subscribe down below if you want to catch the rest of the videos about this project, and comment down below what you're most excited to see. Is it the dress? Is it the jewelry? Is it the wig styling? Let me know. Sparkly shoes. I have sparkled shoes before. It's really not that hard. Thanks for hanging out with me today, guys. Bye!